Hi everyone, I'm Shri Kodali, and today I will be introducing the synthesis essay. First semester is behind us, you've worked hard and finished rhetorical analysis. Now it's on to the next step, the synthesis essay. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say synthesis? Combining a bunch of ideas, putting everything together. At its heart, that's what the synthesis essay is about. It's like a DBQ, which like you did in your sophomore history, whether it's AP or not. Now join me in this next month as we tackle and succeed in writing an AP level synthesis essay. When you first see the synthesis essay, you want to read the prompt thoroughly and understand what you actually have to answer. As you can see in this essay, there's a lot of introduction from this point all the way down here. You don't want to skip to the bolded information. You want to make sure you read all of the thing. With my lightning fast text coding skills, as you can see, I underlined important points within the introduction and the actual assignment. And you want to make sure you actually understand every aspect of this, or else you might not get a good grade on the final exam. If the prompt asks you about pigs and their way of life, you don't go ham talking about how your day at school was. You want to make sure you stick to the prompt and make sure you answer it thoroughly. Now that you have thoroughly understood the prompt, it's time to tackle the sources. Depending on what your prompt is asking, you want to see what the source's viewpoints is in accordance with the prompt. So as you read each article, you have to do one thing, text code. So I'm guessing at that moment, as I said those words, half of you gave up because you hate it so much. However, if you can do it fast and efficiently, you only have to do it for the sources on the test. So work hard, get good, and understand the sources fast and efficiently, as this can also translate to better reading scores on the ACT. Now, I will show you a quick example of me actually text coding the article, and it will kind of show you what you want to do in this. So if you all can pull up source A from the technology packet, you can see I will be reading source A out loud and kind of explaining as I go along. Alright, students at the Empire High School here started class this year with no textbooks. It wasn't because of funding crisis. So you can underline funding crisis because you know it's something to do with money. And if you look carefully at the source, it's by Rothson Arthur. Books are out, iBooks are in for students at Arizona High School. And the following is from a local newspaper. What you can get from it at this point is that it's probably going to talk about online books and how it's transforming schooling. Let's continue. Instead, the school issued iBooks, laptop computers by Apple Computers Incorporated, to each of the 340 students, becoming one of the first U.S. public schools to shun printed textbooks. So that is important. So you want to highlight probably how they shunned printed textbooks, maybe even becoming one of the first schools in U.S. public system, and stuff like that. Continue. School officials believe that electronic materials will get students more engaged in learning at Empire High, which opened this year was designed specifically to have textbooks in a textbook-free environment. So in a sense, you could say how they're trying to save paper and be more efficient with their books. We also have been pretty aggressive in the use of technology. We have history of taking risks, said Calvin Baker, superintendent of Vail Unified School District with 7,000 students near Tucson. So as you can see, they're trying to make sure they're taking their students to the next level, as Ms. Sternke is for us. So you can highlight probably that quote. It might be helpful when writing your essay. Then, schools typically overlay computers onto their instruction, like frosting on a cake. Baker said, "We decided that the real opportunity was to make laptops the key ingredient of the cake, to truly change the way the schools operated." So I probably want to underline that last part because it's a positive view on the thing. So overall, and then right after, you want to write down what exactly their viewpoint is. For this person, it would be positive, and they are trying to make technology better for the students. So this is a very good, probably, quotes to use in your essay. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that was helpful. Actually, I would like to add one more thing about the text coding of the articles. You want to try to become fast and efficient because you only have 15 minutes actually on the exam to read all these articles. So today I kind of went slow because I was reading out loud trying to explain, but as time goes on you will get faster. And now, officially, I hope this was helpful and thank you for watching my video.